Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you about this palette right here. I was so excited to see this in Sephora. It was not supposed to release, I think, until sometime this month. Today's November, what is today, the 3rd. So I don't think it was supposed to release till sometime this month. I went into Sephora last month and about maybe 2 weeks ago, I have not used this until today. Like, I held off that long. And there it was. And I had a 20% off coupon. It was, my Sephora had a VIB, no, it wasn't VIB Rouge. It was just a friends and family sale, 20% off. So I got this for 20% off. They had about 2 left. At the end of the video, excuse me, I'm going to insert, I did a small little demo. It's just one eye. I just wanted to show you all how the shades blended, and that was my true first impression. That was the first time I've ever used these, ever touched them. Is in the demo, you will see. And it's on this eye look. I used it today. I love this palette. That is my true first impression. I mean, the colors are like me all the way. When I saw this, I was like, oh my gosh, because I love these red shades like this. This pink is out of this world. Like, when you look at this pink, me anyway, I immediately thought, okay, that's going to be chalky. It's not going to be very pigmented. It's, no, it is so pigmented. It comes off so beautiful. Okay, so then you have these, Maneater, Bossy, these burgundy shades that are so popular. But then if you aren't into that, or if you don't want to wear it all the time, you're getting burnt out, they have this sandalwood and henna, which are just some beautiful crease shades right here. This is kind of like Makeup Geek Peach Smoothie, I think it is. This is kind of like Max Soft Brown, and just beautiful transition colors. And the one thing I noticed that I love that a lot of palettes do not do is it has the shade Bay, is a matte bone color to set either your whole lid, set under the brow, and they have the shade Moon Dust, and it is just a champagne shimmer to put in the inner corner of your eye, under your brow bone, whatever. So it has everything. Like, this is a complete palette, and what I mean by that is it has everything you need. Like I said, the Bay, the bone color called Bay, it's like a white matte. A lot of shades or palettes don't have that, and it has a matte black. I am not into the matte blacks. I don't use them. Sometimes I will smudge it under the lower lash line, but I mean, that is just a complete palette to have a matte black, a white, some shimmers, and they call these, I'm going to read to you what they call these shades right here. The shades Dubai, 24 karat or 24K, Rose Gold, Trust Fund, and Blessed. They call them something specific. I will read it to you. It says, I have it pulled up here on the Sephora app. It says, this is an eyeshadow palette with highly pigmented mattes, chrome pressed pearls, and 3D metal shades. So those are called 3D metals. Those shades that look kind of chunky. I'm going to focus this. It's going to focus away from my face for a minute, but I want you to really see these shades. Hold on one second. Okay, I hope that's better. But these shades right here. Now, this one is not as intense, and I think, okay, Angelic and Fling. So Angelic and Fling, they're not as intense as these 4. These 3 right here, and this last one, Dubai, those are the, they call them the 3D metals. Those at first, okay, and then here, these 4 in the middle are all matte. Then that shade's like a shimmer. That's also what they call the 3D metal. And then the bottom row are all mattes. Those are all mattes right there. So all those are mattes. The middle 4 right here are mattes. That's the 3D metal. This is a shimmer, 3D metal, and this kind of looks like a 3D metal, not as intense and chunky as these. Okay, let me focus back. Come on. Okay. I was really concerned with like that, because I heard a lot of things like on this palette. I've watched a lot of reviews and tutorials where people say, with those 3D, what they call the 3D metals, use your finger. I hate to use my finger. That's why I don't have many of the ColourPop shadows. I love brushes. That's one of my favorite things with makeup. And honestly, it's really hard to get, the shape of your eyelid with your finger. I feel like it gets up in your crease. You can't get into your inner corner. But if you're like that, if you're like I was, get over it for this palette, because these shades are so worth it. Like I tried a flat brush first. I did not try to wet the brush. I'm going to try that next time. Like I said, this was my true first impressions. I tried a brush first, nothing. You're going to be disappointed if you try a brush, because it picked up nothing, it laid down nothing. So I just took, my finger, rubbed it in there, and then patted. And then what I did was took my flat brush, rubbed it in there really, really good, and then rounded out and, carved the shape of my eyelid, and then blended it with a blending brush, blended my crease a little bit so it wouldn't be harsh, and it worked perfect. So those shades are beautiful, which like I said, I'll tell you what I used today. I did Bay all over the lid to set my primer, which was the MAC Paint Pot. I did Shy, the shade right here. It's like a mauvey pink. I did that in the crease. I just stuck my nail in it. I did the shade Bossy on the outer V. It is like a true burgundy matte. I did that in the outer V. I did the beautiful rose gold right there on the lid, and I did Moon Dust on the inner corner. I did Shy on the lower lash line, and Flamingo, that fun pink color. I did that on the lower lash line. I didn't even say at the beginning what this palette is called. I'm sure all of y'all know, everyone has been anticipating this and, lusting after this like I have and everybody else. It is the Huda Beauty Textured Shadows Palette, the Rose Gold Edition. That's a long name. So that's what it is. It's got the whole eye thing here. It is, as we speak, it is in stock on Sephora's website. It retails for $65. If you are a VIB or a VIB Rouge, this weekend and next weekend they're doing their VIB and VIB Rouge sale. If you're a VIB Rouge, you can shop at both. If you're a VIB, you can just shop it this weekend. So I suggest, if you were looking to get this palette, my Sephora sold out. I think they're supposed to get them back in stock, but it's up on the website. So wait until this weekend if you're a VIB or VIB Rouge, and get it then for 20% off. I got mine with that 20% off Friends and Family Appreciation coupon, and it was like 50, it came out to 50 something. So that was, really good for this palette. But I think it's worth the $65. I think it's worth the full price. It is amazing. The mattes blended beautifully. Like I said, those 3D, what they call the 3D metals, are a little hard to work with, but it's worth, giving it a little bit of time. It's worth, sitting there and kind of tweaking it a little bit and figuring out how to use them to the best of your ability. That's what I'm still, learning to do. Like I said, I tried the brush. I did not try to wet it, the flat brush. I'm going to try that next, but my finger worked just great. I just pat it. And if you have like long nails, that also gets in the way, trying to pat a shade on your lid. But, if you have a flat brush, you can just clean it up and, round out your lid. And that shade's so beautiful, you really don't care to have it everywhere. Honestly, they are so pretty. Like, I cannot wait to keep doing looks with this palette. So I just put hand sanitizer on because I want to swatch a couple for you. And that's just like a quick tip. If you are afraid, I know my friend Dana has said this and I've said the same things. I hate swatching my makeup, which is kind of redundant because I want to do YouTube videos and that's the whole point. You all want to see swatches and things. But the reason I hate it is because I don't want to mess up the product. I don't want to give it hard pan by like the oils on your fingers. Everybody has oils on their fingers and their skin. And if you put it in your product, that will create what's called a hard pan, and it's just those oils kind of settle and harden on the top of your product. So, quick tip, put some hand sanitizer on, rub it in really good. The alcohol from the hand sanitizer will dry up the oils on your hand. Just let the sanitizer dry really, really well. So, shake your hands, let them air dry, and then you're good to go. Your hands are oil-free. You can even take like a towel, make sure, wipe them off, whatever. And another quick tip is if you do swatch a lot, take a clean, fluffy brush, and after you swatch your shadows, just dust that brush over your shadows, and that will ensure that that oil didn't settle on top because you kind of like brushed it around. So that's another little tip. But I want to swatch a couple for you guys just so you can see how beautiful. I want to do one of the, I'll do the rose gold shade. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I'm going to build it up just a little bit because I had to on my eye. Okay, I am going to swatch that flamingo shade. Oh my gosh, wait till y'all see this. This is insane, this pink. You know, a lot of pinks, like I said, they can be, have a lot of fallout, and you can see the white, I feel like a really hot pink blush or a hot pink eyeshadow, a lot of them, you can see the white pigment in them. Like when a shade is so light, they have to put white pigment, you know, and then for the base of the shade. I feel like in those really hot pink blushes, you can see the white pigment, like it's chalky, it's like, you know, the base color. Wait till you see this. You cannot with this. Okay, so I'm going to swatch, let's see, I'll do the Moon Dust shade. It's just that regular shimmer. It's not like the, what they call the 3D metals. Oh my gosh, these are so gorgeous. Okay, one more. Which other one should I swatch? How about Angelic? That one's really pretty, and that one looks really unique too. Gosh, that shade Angelic is gorgeous. It's like a really true rose gold pinky shift. Okay, let me zoom you in and focus. Hold on. Sorry, let me focus this. Sorry guys, I totally cut out on you when I was trying to focus after the swatches. So I'm going to swatch just a couple more. It was a little bit of fallout with that flamingo shade, but like I said, it was not like that chalky, white based, I don't know. So which other ones? Okay, I want to swatch this color, Blessed, because it's not, and Fling. They do not look like those 3D, what they call the 3D metals. They don't look like that. So, but they're really like, they feel almost wet. Like they're so creamy. They feel like almost to have like a wet consistency. Okay, that one didn't swatch very good. Hold on. Ooh. Oh my gosh. That color Fling is out of this friggin' world. Let's see how the black looks. I know a lot of people are particular with their matte black. Like I said, I don't use it, but let's just see. Oh, it's so soft and buttery. Oh my gosh, it looks like crazy black. Like really, really wow, that is insane. Let me focus you and hopefully I don't cut out again. Cheers. Raw. Look at that. This shade was a little tough. It almost felt kind of like hard pan already, but it went, I don't think it was. I think, let me swatch it again. It's the one called Bless. No, see, it's got that soft feeling too. All of them are so soft and so buttery. Look at that shade. Like, oh my goodness, that is the shade Fling, and that black is gorgeous. I mean, that is a perfect, okay, don't cut me off. See, this is what happened last time. I think I needed to zoom out. I know I say this in every video. I'm trying to figure out my camera. I can't figure out. Am I like an idiot? Jeez, come on. Like, it looks in focus to me, but the square around my face is red, which means I'm not. And my luck, when I go to upload it, I won't be. And it'll be a mess. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's happening, why it's saying I'm not in focus. But anyway, these, I'm still trying. What in the world? I'm so sorry. It's saying I'm not in focus, but I look like I'm in focus. Okay, let's just finish it up. Whatever. Okay, so my take on this palette is go pick it up during the VIB and the VIB Rouge sale. Check your Sephora's. Like I said, mine sold out. I think they got like 5 or 6, you know, all together. And when I went, they had 3. I grabbed 1, they had 2 left. So the tester is still out, which tells me they're getting more. So check your Sephora. It's on stock. It's in stock as we speak on Sephora.com right now. See the little red basket shows it's in stock. So go check it out. Pick it up. I highly, highly recommend it. It is worth every penny. You know, at first I was like, my goodness, that's really expensive for this like small cardboard this packaging is so thin, so lightweight. Like, I was so thrown off by this. I mean, it's like featherweight. This is like plastic. It's not even that hard of a plastic. Like, I feel like if you set something too heavy on top of it, it could like, I don't recommend that, because I feel like it could bust through this or weigh it down and press it on your shadows. This is a very lightweight cardboard. It has a magnetic closure right here, so you know it feels like it's pretty strong. I definitely wouldn't suggest like throwing this in a makeup bag. I would, you know, wrap it up like in a t-shirt, pack it in your luggage. I would not just throw this in a makeup bag, because the packaging is a little just not well. I don't know. I don't want to say that. Like, you can even see right here on this edge, like the cardboard, like how it was cut. Like, it still has some like little, you know, when you cut a piece of paper and there'll be like little frays on it. You know, that's kind of what the edge on the inside looks like. Like, you can still see where the cardboard was cut. Like, and like you can see the cutout for the magnet. Like, the packaging isn't that great, but I think they make up for it. I mean, not I think, I know. To me, they make up for that with the shadows, with the product, and that's what it's all about. I mean, I know we're all like packaging nuts, and I will admit it. I'm the first one. I have bought something that I either one, already had, or two, knew that sucked because of the packaging. Okay, I'm just gonna get that out there. And you have too. I know you have. We all have. We're all guilty. Like, it's just what we do. Like, we're crazy. But anyway, we're like beauty junkies. Like, that's what I tell my husband. Like, I'm a collector. I have to have it. Like, even if I already have it. Even, like I said, if it sucks and I know the packaging is like I really want the Kat Von D Too Faced collaboration for the packaging. I mean, it looks nice. It doesn't, to me, look like anything magnificent, anything really out of this world. Like, that red in that looks on the Kat Von D side looks gorgeous, but it's for the little two-sided hearts. Like, that's what I want. That's why I want it. Like, I'm praying the shadows are great. Like, they look nice. I will use them. But I want it truly for the hearts. So anyway, back to what the video was about. Go pick this up if you can. Look for it. Order online. Use your coupon. I totally would tell you to wait to use your coupon. And this is great. I'm going to do some other looks on it. Like I said, I just did a little, very short demo just to show you like how they blended, kind of what I use, stuff like that. So I'll put that in the end of the video, so stay tuned for the demo. I want to do excuse me, oh, sorry. I want to do either a tutorial or it can't be a first impressions because I've used it once, but on the Tarteist Pro eyeshadow palette, I want to pick up the contour. I want to see the contour in person, or whatever, the Pro, you know, it's like the contour highlight. I want to see it in person and swatch it because it has a cream, I think, contour, and I'm not crazy about cream contours, and I'm definitely not crazy about cream contours and highlights put in with powders. I hate when powders and creams are in a palette together. Okay, that's just a little, I mean, I hate that, but I want to do maybe a tutorial on this or swatches or whatever. If anybody wants me to do one or the other, let me know. I have the Kathleen Lights palette, should be coming today, so I want to do that. And also, I get the Morphe, Live Glam Morphe Me subscription every month. If anybody would like to see me start doing unbaggings of those and just show you what I get, please let me know, because I highly recommend that service too. It's $19.99 and you are guaranteed to get $30, at least $30 worth of brushes. I've gotten upwards of $50 worth of brushes for my $19.99. It automatically comes out of your bank account. You can cancel at any time. I have gotten tons of brushes just from doing that. I've done it for 6 months, and every month you stay with them, you get 100 points, and once you get 600, you can start redeeming things like the 35O palette, like another month's subscription. Like, I started in April, so I missed the March subscription bag, so I went and used my 600 points and redeemed for that because I had a couple brushes that I wanted. So if anybody is interested in any of those videos or wants me to do any of those, please let me know. And if anyone has the Huda Beauty palette, please let me know what you think of it. If you go get it, let me know. If you've done a video on it, please link it below. If you have channels, I'd love to check them out. And please subscribe. Thumbs up this video, share my video with your friends. I've almost hit, I think I have hit 30, yes, I've hit 30 subscribers, and like, that to me is huge. Like I love that. I'm so excited. So I will see you guys in my next one. I love you so much. Bye bye. Stick around for the demo on this eye look. Love you. Bye.